Hello, Aquarius. This is Psychic Tracy Brown coming to you today to do your July 2019 horoscopes. How are my Aquarians today? What is around Aquarius for the month of July? Please email me for your own personal reading at psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. Hello, everyone. I don't usually look at cards that pop out, so we're not looking at them. I just wanted to peek to see if anything shows up. Oh. Father God, please talk to me. Please tell me what is around Aquarians for the month of July. Oh, wait. Can you guys hear me? That's what I really need to know more than anything. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Yes. Okay. Thank you. What is around my Aquarians for the month of July, Father God? Please reveal anything that you would like for me to tell the Aquarians of the Pacific. Hi, Betty. How are you? All right. Let's get this party started. I, by the way, was on vacation. I am back from vacation. I am back with a vengeance. Somebody that rests way too long wants to come back fighting. So, some Aquarians could look to get pregnant, look to have fertility treatments, and it may not work. So, it feels like there's a loss of some type in terms of fertility treatments. Also, some Aquarians may lose some friends. All right? Particularly two people. I think these people are nothing like you, Aquarians. I think that you liked it that way. And I also think that it's starting to show that some of your friends are no longer compatible. All right? Oh, honey. Hi, CJ. How are you? You guys, stop talking to me. I get distracted easily. So, for some, it's a pregnancy that doesn't take, especially if it's fertility. It also could be a false positive for some. For others, it's a loss of friendship. People that you thought were your ace. It could be at work, it could be family, it could be just best friend energy. Some people you thought, like, this is my ace for life. And then you're starting to discover a lifetime of this is way too long. And so either they walk away from you or you're being forced to walk away from what you used to believe was great friendships. Just remember, many times when we grow up emotionally, some of those, when we're at low vibrational people get along great. Have you ever seen low vibrational people? They love each other. And they don't mind staying in the mud. They don't mind staying nice and dirty and gritty because they love that. But when you begin to elevate and change and augment, they start looking at you like you're changing on us. Really? And then they begin to dislike you. You begin to dislike them. And it's a wake-up call for you, Aquarians. It's a wake-up call. It's now time to, because it's been gnawing at you. Something's been gnawing at you anyway. And now it's time to just kind of go, maybe these aren't my pot of people. hard to accept, hard to hear, hard to realize. Nothing hurts worse than watching your friends no longer be compatible with you. But they're so different from you. You're really not like them. You're just trying to fit in with a group of people because that's who you are, Aquarian. You like to fit in, but it's just not working for you anymore. And you've come to that realization. And as you leave a group behind, a whole nother group shows up for you. That is your pot of people. So don't be afraid to invest in change. And the best way for Aquarians to invest in change is just to pull back. You don't have to make a huge announcement. You just have to go, hey, are you coming with us? And you'll be like, oh, I can't. Funny thing is, I've got something to do, and you're sitting in your house doing nothing. So somewhere in your pot of people, someone is going to walk away. You're going to feel like you need to walk away. Like it's just an ugly feeling when you're like, especially someone that you know and they say something stupid and it's like, did you always think this way? Because I thought we had one mind. All right. And then you kind of, okay, I'm hopping on it too much. So it's either a loss of pregnancy, loss of wish for a baby, false positive, a fertility treatment doesn't take, or friends gotta go. All right? But I do see a fight of some sort. I do feel like somebody's gonna be like, you do this, you do that. You're gonna wanna fight back. You should fight back. I think the best way you should fight back is with your words. And be clever about the words. All right? I was leaving Hawaii, and the leader of the pack that organized this whole trip, I don't like her. And it was in this trip that I realized I don't like her. So I was joking, and I was like, on the last day, I was joking with my pod that I was communing with. And I was like, I hate her, actually. I hate her, and I'm going to do this at the end of the trip. And then, of course, I speak with God. And God was like, you're not going to do that. And I was like, no, God, I think I am. I think I am going to do that. And then sure enough, why did I pass her? The final hour I passed her. I'm about to get on the shuttle to take us to the airport. And so, because I heard God say, you're not going to do anything, there was a wall here. She was here. There was a wall here. And I went this way. And I heard her say, bye, Tracy. And I just waved my arm up in the air to say goodbye. So I did handle it well. I listened to that. The Seven of Pentacles is a work card. You're working a lot. Are you producing enough? You're a hard worker, but I just feel like you're at the point where it's like, okay, I work, I do great work, but I feel like there's more out there. Start to find the more out there, Aquarius. And give yourself time for that to happen. Or time has been there for you and you're not listening because you're fixed, right? And fixed people don't listen. So Spirit might have been talking to you, and Spirit might have been saying, hey, I need you to do this over here now. No, a year ago I told you to do this. And you're not listening, maybe, or you want to do something different, you don't know how to do it, but still you're not doing anything, right? And so it's very important to understand that, because I get the Tower card, that maybe your time is up. Maybe your ability to make the changes that you could make is up. So my prayer is, Aquarians, that some of you got the memo, right? Because Uranus and Taurus, you guys hear me talk about this a lot, fixed signs are impacted before all the other signs, but we all will have an impact of Uranus and Taurus, right? With my Aquarians, you're fixed and you're stubborn. You don't listen well, Aquarians. So, Uranus comes to kick you in the ass. Uranus goes, oh, no, no, I don't do fixed sign people. I'm going to sweep this from under your rug. All right? And people are getting affected. Like, you have no idea. Companies are changing direction. There are just things that are happening that's not going to fit your mode of operating anymore. All right? So if you're getting bored, do something. Thank you, Golden Goddess. Do something. If you're getting bored, if you don't like your job, but an Aquarian will never say I don't like my job. An Aquarian goes to work every day, puts in 110%. Doesn't mean it's good for you. So it's now time to up the ante because you don't have any time. Because what's going to happen here is this is 9/11 all over again. You know, you're going to go to work one day and there's not going to be a job there. Meanwhile, you could have been thinking about what you could have done. You could have started what you could have done. And when this happens, it's not so scary because you're going to be like, well, actually, I was thinking about going back to school anyway. And I enrolled and I didn't realize how that was going to work out for me. So now I'm going to take my severance package and I'm just going to go to school. Now I don't have to worry about the hours or sleep. Do you see what I mean? Aquarians, whatever you're doing, it's not the end all. It's not. If you need to change jobs and you've been thinking about it anyway for the past 5 years, today, start looking at changing what you said you were going to do. Because we got to strike now. The Ace of Swords is a strike card. It's a gauntlet. It's, oh, I just put my light out. Let it stay out. It's a gauntlet. It's like, and I put it back up again. It's like magic. It's slicing away what needs to be done. You're in this gray vault. And how many times can I say, you do a great job, Aquarian, you do a great job. You're one of the best workers out there. You, Cancer, y'all are the best Virgos, y'all are the best workers out there. Aries, gotta give it to Aries, they're great workers. Leos aren't, and neither are you Sagittarians. No. So did I mention all the best workers? Aries, Aquarius, Virgo. And in terms of best working, oh, Cancer. You all are the best workers out there. Period. I'm not denying that other people have great work ethics, but the sun sign, y'all are the best, right? You've proven yourself. What do you want to do next? What can you do? Look at your job. Is there something that looks uncomfortable all of a sudden? Don't be shocked. I just spoke to someone and they were shocked that something happened at their company. Don't be shocked. You know why you shouldn't be shocked? Because you should know that there are parts of your company that's fucked up, and at some point the company is going to be like, get rid of everybody. Don't be shocked. It's obvious to me. It's obvious. The good part is if something bad happens, catastrophically bad, something good is coming in. I promise you, Aquarius, something good will come in. Because you're like magic. You can turn shit around. May not make the same amount of money. And maybe that's not the point. Don't think in terms of money. Think in terms of value, time, happiness. That equates to money too. All right? There's an offer coming in from somebody that walked away. Fire sign woman. It's okay to go back and get her. Ask her to marry you. Some Aquarians could go into real estate. And it might be a balance of real estate and something else in real estate. You could do both. Okay, you can do both. The sun does shine on you guys. Familiar energy is going to be important. Try not to be confused. This is which way do I go? Which way do I go? If you sit there too long, it's not healthy for you. You have the strength and character to begin again. You're worried about money. And if you worry too much about money, it will strangle you. That's a personal reading, Maya. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. Stop stressing, especially if you're stressing over a King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Stop stressing. Or someone, King of Swords, that might have some health issues now. Stop stressing, just pray. There's a water sign man that has been watching you and wants you. Hasn't come to the table yet, but he will come to the table. Anything with justice or legal, signing contracts, please do it. Anything with justice is on your side, Aquarius, and justice will be swift and fast. So if this is a lawsuit, if this is a criminal case, if this is a civil case, make sure you fight, but it will either come to you swift and fast, or the case is here and it will end swift and fast. But make sure that you fight. Make sure that you fight for your rights. Make sure you have all your points and get your ducks in order, because you will win. If any of you have children, especially a girl, especially a girl that loves makeup, loves to do hair, loves fashion. Loves fashion. If there's a little girl that loves fashion, I would say teach her how to make her own jewelry, teach her how to make clothes. Teach her how to make scarves for little girl sizes. Alright, Aquarius? Again, I'm trying to explain to you guys, something might go wrong with your job, but there's a vast world opening up for you in a creative sense. For those of you that have little girls, there's a way I see where you could make scarves and maybe matching mittens to sell. Some of you are going to want to get married. Please do. Please do. Don't make it a question. Just go ahead and get married. There's a lot of hope in this relationship. I see celebration. I see marriage. You, of course, Aquarius, you're just worried about the money, but the money will come. Or decrease something so that you could have what you want. Like decrease the amount of people that needs to come to this wedding. Alright guys, I'm going to stop here. If anybody is in love with the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, choose the water sign. The Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, is way too argumentative. But the Queen of Cups will be the exact portion of emotional resource for you, Aquarius. Water sign it is, yes, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let me give you guys the final outcome. Inner strength. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stay strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. Email me for your own personal reading at psychictraceybrown@yahoo.com. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you guys. Mahalo.